Go ahead.
With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix Jr.
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Are you kidding me? He's just like, what's happening?
Am I supposed to be here?
What? Hey. Wow. Your thoughts are mine. What do you got? Wow.
In a league where you're trying desperately to win now, there's very few teams that are not trying to win now. And when you're the Falcons, you can go and you're like, cool, we're going to win now. We've got Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, boom, boom, boom. We're going to throw these guys in there. And all of a sudden, dude, you get a backup QB.
Here's the future. This basically says, Kirk Cousins, you got 2 years.
Yep.
But now Penix is going to sit behind one of the great quarterback minds and work ethics in the game of football.
Yep.
And one of the just best people in football in Kirk Cousins, to be honest. We all watch the quarterback series. We know he's built different.
Yep.
Okay. I get the pick. Because I just got a text saying I don't get the pick. That was from our boy Zach, right? He's like, I don't get the pick. I will tell you. All right? You look at Green Bay. Mm-hmm. Jordan Love should not be what he is, but he sat behind Rodgers for 3 years.
Yep.
Tom Brady got to sit for a year behind Bledsoe.
Wow.
Right? Patrick Mahomes sat for a year behind Alex Smith. Like the quarterbacks that are drafted that have talent that get to sit for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, it almost guarantees them to be a good quarterback.
And dude, I forgot he was at Indiana. That's when they were like actually semi-legit.
Yeah, like 500 team all the time.
Yeah. It was COVID. No one cared and no one was watching, and who cares? But he was, dude.
That's where he tore all his ACLs over and over again.
It's just a very hard move to make. And I feel so much better that, first of all, this is great for the Broncos and some other teams, but I feel so good because I was so confused with Penix. I thought he was really good. And so to see him one of the first off the, well, he's not the first quarterback off the board, but you know what I'm saying? The first of like, who's next? It's like, okay, thank you. This dude's good. Now, The problem is, Craig, Chicago's going to get Bowers. Do you think?
Maybe.
Roma Dunze.
They could get a Dunze. They could go Bowers. They could go Dallas Turner and have the best edges, like, combine that with Sweat. They could go Quinyon Mitchell. They could go Byron Murphy. They could go Latu. They could go Fuaga if they wanted to go for another offensive lineman. Like, they got a lot they can do here. And if I'm the Bears, I'm trying to see if somebody wants to give me something more that wants to move up, because a quarterback just got taken. So now when I look at the draft order, now all of a sudden are the Broncos nervous because they're happy. They were happy to just sit there and wait for Penix.
Yep.
And now are the Broncos like, oh, we got to get ahead of Minnesota. Like if I were the Broncos, I would have traded up 3 spots to get JJ.
Dude. This is, I just went on our other channel, Sports Talk Denver. They're over there live. They look nervous. I wish we could just.
Do you think would Ben over there have been happy? Would he have been happy with Penix?
Oh, absolutely. They're looking at the draft board and they're thinking to themselves, "Well, this is great. Atlanta's going to take somebody. Chicago's not getting a quarterback. Jets aren't getting a quarterback. So Minnesota will take whatever they can get."
All right, man. I'll take this one for the Bears, all right?
Oh, unless I got a reaction to this, those Bears. Here we go.
With the 9th pick of the NFL draft, Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Okay, Rome Odunze. Okay. That stings.
I hate the Bears.
Yeah, that stings.
The Bears are now Scary.
6'3", 212, runs a 4.4. Sup?
So here's the thing. Keenan Allen, whatever, he's got a year or two.
Yep.
Right? He's old. I was not that impressed with that move. But when you have DJ Moore and now Rome Odunze, it's like, crap, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
If Caleb Williams isn't phenomenal, like there's what more can you do for a guy? Sean over on Sports Talk Chicago is losing his mind. Sports Talk Bears, right?
Yeah, Sports Talk Bears. You
He's
dude,
losing his mind.
they've just added. Now, I am so glad they didn't get Bowers because I think that would have been just a nasty.
I think that would have been, yeah. But now you have Moore and Odunze on the outside with Keenan Allen in the slot. Like, have fun with that. Frick.
Yeah, I'm with you. Keenan Allen. That does not phase me. This starts to phase me a little bit. This starts to get a little chink in the armor here. Hey, you're the NFC North champs. You're gonna start taking everybody's best shot. He's Larry Fitzgerald. Cool.
It is interesting though. I see this from Robert. Lions have no DBs. Chicago attacking that. Have the Lions now become the team that other teams in the division start creating their teams to beat us?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know it's a copycat league and all that kind of stuff, but Odunze, you know what? Carlton Davis will lock him up. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Carlton Davis.
Minnesota just traded up to 10.
Minnesota's making it happen. Minnesota just traded, boys.
They swapped picks with the Jets.
Said we got to go get him.
It's time to get JJ.
Yeah.
Jared Goff. Goff.
All right, here they got Caleb Williams. Nice. Swift sucks. Moore, good. Keenan Allen for a year, is Keenan Allen. You can't deny that, but it's not like a long-term thing. But still, we're just talking about next year. That's gonna be a problem. And then our defense is good too.
This makes me want Chop Robinson even more if he's around.
We need,
pass rushers. You need to obliterate things, right? For the quarterback.
Dude.
Everybody thinks the best way to stop great receivers is great corners. No, it's a great pass rush. It's a great pass rush from all points, from the interior and from the edge.
That's right, dude.
DJ Reader taking up space.
That's right.
All right, so they gave up they get the 10th and a 6th. So they moved up a spot. They gave up a 4th and a 5th, and they got a 6th. They got scared, man. The Broncos must have been offering something.
Wow. And the Jets, congratulations to you. That's a
good move.
Great move.
Because you weren't taking JJ.
No. And you're going to take, and they're still going to get the tight end.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
What is this, Max? Is this what you think it's going to be this year? You think a rookie quarterback and a rookie wide receiver are all of a sudden going to take the Bears to leapfrog the Lions? No, thank you. No, thank you. Also, thank you for watching. Good for you, Max. I get it. I get that you're worried. Here's the thing. I'm talking to Jason over at Sports Talk Wisconsin. He's like, Bears suck. I don't care who they draft. They're still going to suck. They can't throw. They've never been able to throw. It's just like when you look at their history, it's garbage, right? Their top receivers in history, all that kind of stuff. It's like a dead place for wide receivers. It's a wasteland. And this is me talking. But he's just like, as a Packer fan, he has no concern about the Bears ever. None. And he's like, and you shouldn't either. And I'm like, I'm a Lions fan. I have every right about the Bears based on history.
Oh my goodness.
Even last year.
Mm-hmm. Man, what a little twisty turn here all of a sudden. That pick by the Falcons threw everybody off, man. You have it's the most important position on the field. So
There you go, Kevin.
do it. Yeah, that's it.
That's the better one. I think it's awesome that he picked Bears last anyway.
Yeah.
You even put the Vikings ahead of him.
Oh,
All right, so the Vikings trade up. Like, wouldn't it be hilarious? I mean, like, just hilarious. They trade up to get in front of the Jets, and then they draft like Dallas Turner,
right.
Brock Bowers, and they don't even get a quarterback. How much influence do you think? How much influence? Because the pick's going to be here in any second. How much influence do you think Justin Jefferson has on this pick?
I don't know. I mean, why? Because he's not signing, or there's got to be a big deal, or what?
Yeah, like how much is he saying, like, get me a quarterback or I'm not re-signing with you?
Right.
And they're saying to him, are you good with JJ? Yep. Like, do you see them get JJ and then all of a sudden in the next 3 days or 5 days, they have an announcement that Justin Jefferson just signed a 5-year,
Right.
$180 million contract?
Dude, this is unbelievable what the Broncos were thinking they were going to get Penix or JJ, and now they're not getting anybody.
Yeah. Uncle Jesse, I could not agree with you more. It is by far the best division this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Dang it. I
Yep.
agree with this. Caleb Williams running for his life. I don't
Yep.
fully, but I'm gonna just pretend.
Yep. I'm gonna pretend.
The Bears are making me nervous. But we'll be all right. Right here.
The Bears are making me
Robert.
nervous, and they're the team I hate most in the North too.
Yeah.
They're building that nice, like they're starting to have all the nice things, right? They get the first pick. They got a Dunze. They traded for Sweat. They got the shiny toy, and it's just, and now they're going to get their new stadium, right?
Yep.
Which is going to be this nice dome stadium right on Lake Michigan, waterfront property. Getting all the nice things. So come on. And we're back at the draft. There's a lot of talent in this draft, Chris.
There is. We're good. We're going to be in great shape. 29. What's up?
A lot of talent in this draft, man.
Tons.
A lot of
Look at all
talent.
the people
So
still there, man.
I do have that question, though. All right, pick
Mhm.
is in. You got to be walking to the podium, right? Like,
Boy, I just saw 4 minutes left or something. Oh, here we go. We're going to start